everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Crash Landing. Yeah, guys, welcome back. So, off camera, I've done some stuff. We were hooking up all these different machines over here last episode. The induction smelter, the fluid transposer, magma crucible, energetic infuser. In fact, I'm going to use that to charge up my thing real quick. So we were hooking up all these machines, so I decided it'd be a good idea for us to make a bunch of this Enderium ingot stuff. So, yep, I went ahead and I did that. The recipes for these are, you have to smelt the Enderium blend with the pyrotheum dust. Enderium blend isn't too difficult. It's just some shiny metal and some tin with some resonant ender. So 4 ender pearls plus 3 tin plus a platinum. So we have all that stuff right here to be able to do that. So I went ahead and I took down like a whole stack of tin. I did, 21 platinum. Anyway, and then, yeah, a bunch of different ender pearls. And we made all that stuff right here using this crafting station, which I can move now. Okay, so that's great. Now we have over a stack of this stuff. One good thing about the Enderium ingots is that it's really easy to upgrade your redstone energy cells using that stuff. So, for instance, this redstone energy cell right here that has almost 10 million RF in it, we can just go ahead and upgrade that just by simply doing this to hold 50 million RF. So I think that's a pretty good trade. We're going to do that. It retains all of its power in there. Yeah, it's still got 10 million out of 50 million RF. So we can go ahead and hook this one up over here at our power station that's currently charging up our redstone energy cell. I think this energy cell should pretty much be about full. Yeah, it's getting close. So we can go ahead and take this guy off. Yep, and we'll stick that guy down in its place. Let's go ahead and do this and set this to blue so it should, yeah. So this is going to put in the maximum amount of power. Over time, it'll take a long time to get 50 million, but yeah, we will do that, which is great. Since we got those hooked up, I might even start putting in full stacks of ender pearls in this ender generator just to make sure this thing's going to be running for a while. But what I want to do is go ahead and upgrade all of our redstone energy cells to use that. Yeah, let's go and do this right now. Just grab this guy. We'll just upgrade all of these guys to the Enderium ones, and they'll be able to retain a whole heck of a lot of power. This will come in handy later too, especially when we get big reactors hooked up. Let's go ahead and do this guy and this guy. Perfect. Yeah, the thing is, it's still got a lot of power in there, but it looks like it's almost out. Which should be fine, though. We're going to use this for the applied energistics, and it's not using a whole heck of a lot of power right now because we're basically only using this for storage. So is that drawing out power? It is. Perfect. Yeah, let's go ahead and just open these all the way up. Aha. Awesome. So I can take this other one, probably stick it over here next to his buddy, and it'll grab a little bit more power. It'll charge up over time as well. We want blue. Yeah. Okay, so both of those are now charging over here. Great. I really should. Let's go do that. Let's go grab some ender pearls and hook up those ender generators so they'll just be going for a very long time. We won't have to worry about it. I'm not sure how many ender pearls you can put in the ender generator. If it's only a stack or 2 stacks. Well, I grabbed 2 stacks for each one, so we'll find that out real quick here. Just a second, too. So, 1 stack, 2 stacks, and we got like 12 hours worth of time on that. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this one as well. Awesome. And then I'll put the extra, I guess, in my ender, or in my golden bag of holding. I almost said ender pouch. All right, so I think we are doing pretty good right now. We got our power taken care of. I think what we could look at is starting to work on big reactors. Do we have enough stuff for that? So the big reactor mod, we need this reactor casing, and we got 48 of those. We got a reactor controller. I think we only need 1 access port. We might need 2 of those. We don't need the RedNet port. Let's do can't do those. Can't hit R when you're looking at any eyes. So let's hit recipe on this. Can we make this? We can. Okay, so that's not too difficult. And the big reactor controller, cannot make that. I don't think we need to make that. Let's actually look what else we need here. We're going to need the power tap. Okay, so that looks like it's pretty easy to make. Let's start actually making this stuff right now. So put that back in there. So we need the power tap. That's how you get the power out of the big reactor. We need the access port. Nope. Let's make a piston. Now we'll make the access port. Awesome. So now we got 2. So that's 1 for input, 1 for exporting the extra stuff out of there. So we don't need that. We don't need that. Coolant port. We'll probably need that when we upgrade from a regular reactor to use a turbine. Reactor control rod. Yeah, I think we need these. And this uses the 3. Oh, okay, that uses the 300. So that's a little bit more expensive. Each rod that we have inside there, we need one of these. So we'll probably need about 5 of those when we're all done. Yeah, that's going to get pretty pricey. And the yellorium fuel rod, or I'm sorry, I keep saying yellorium. It's yellorium. The yellorium fuel rods use a little bit of steel, graphite bars. I thought we were closer to be able to do this, but yeah, we're kind of far because we have to make all this flux stuff too. Yeah, that's something I'm going to have to just work on off camera. Unfortunately, okay. Also off camera, I took our Tesseract frames we had. I filled it up with the Ender juice, and I made it into the Tesseract. So now we actually have wireless stuff that we can put stuff on. ME interface. This is something I always like doing with Applied Energistics, is making one of these things. Can I make that right here? Perfect. Yeah. So ME interface is awesome. This will accept items. Yeah, any item you put in here will just get sucked right back into the system unless you put a config right there, and then it'll put it right here so you can pull out of the system. You can set it for like 4, and then you get 4 at a time, as long as the system has it. Yeah. Anyway, this is great. So what you can do with the ME interface is put a Tesseract directly on there and set this to receive items, and any item that comes through that Tesseract will go into your ME system. So item mode, receive only. Fluid mode, we're not going to do fluids just yet. Energy mode, I don't think we're going to do anything with that just yet either. So we'll do 1. I don't know. I guess we'll call that just main. Go ahead and do that. Add that frequency. Okay. Yeah, in fact, we might want it so this accepts power too. We'll move this around later on, actually. Yeah, we'll want this so it accepts power, so I'll power our ME system later. And then we can also put Tesseracts down to power other things as well. Okay, so probably the very first thing we could do with this, it's kind of silly, but instead of collecting cactus over here, we could just have it go directly into our ME system. So let's go ahead and do that. So we will go ahead and break that guy. Bit of barrel. So you can put the Tesseract right... I think my donkeys are in the way. Come on, donkeys and a horse. Get out of here. Nope, go. Okay, I think I broke it. I'm stuck on this thing now too. Jeez. What if we go directly under this thing? Alright, that might make this a little bit easier. So we'll click that one off. Let's go ahead and put the output on the bottom. There we go. And we'll do this for item mode, send only. Okay, so any item that goes into that vacuum hopper should go into the ME system. Alright, I think that should be fine. Yeah, I lost all my dust. The extra dust went into the ME system too. Let's go ahead and grab a piece. And there we go. And we'll put the horse over here on the conveyor belts again, so he kind of just stays there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now we're getting all the cactus going into our ME system, so all of our water is going to be in one central location, which is pretty awesome. So we have 11,000 or 1,100 cactus. So if we do bottle, you can put a bottle here, surround it with cactus. Yep, and then we can just go ahead and make all of our bottles of water this way until we get the auto crafting hooked up. So that's pretty awesome too. So how about camel packs? Yeah, we got a camel pack here. Water. So we can just go ahead and put 4 of those in the crafting grid, and there we go. There's a camel pack. Perfect. I love the system. The only thing is the extra water bottles end up here in my inventory instead of in the ME system. But oh well, that's just something we'll have to deal with. Not a big deal. All right. So maybe we should look at doing some more quests today. Oh, there's an Enderman over there. Should I look at him? Nah, we'll leave him alone. Technological revolution. This wanted us to start doing some of this stuff. Aha. All creatures, great and small. Along with plants, you now have animals. These machines will help you care for them. A task where the player has to craft specific items. So this wants us to make a rancher, chronotyper, and a breeder. Aha, here we go. So rancher, breeder, chronotyper. So this is purple. Oh, purple dye might be interesting. Oh no, we can get a rose red and lapis. Ender plant seeds also turns directly into that, so that's not difficult to do. Is there anything else? No, that's all standard stuff. Golden carrots. Yeah, we got plenty of golden nuggets and gold. Golden apple is an apple and gold bars. Or you can pour, I think that's probably the same amount onto the apple. Let's see. Shears. Fluid ducts. Yep, this is all pretty basic stuff. Okay, let me go ahead and craft that, and we'll be right back, guys. Alright, well that crafting task wasn't too difficult to do. We did run out of machine frames, so I'm going to have to craft up another batch of those. Yeah, those are a little interesting to make because you need the glass, the Invar, and Electrum, plus this 100 logic expansion card, which requires plastic and redstone. Yeah, kind of expensive. Okay, so this is going to give us some fluid ducts, a drum, and raw plastic. Let's claim that reward. Awesome. So we're moving on down the line here, leftovers. There are always byproducts. The task where the player has to craft specific items once again. Ooh, that'll give us 4 of these ones. Are these the ones that change color? I think they are. I'm not seeing a change. Oh, there it goes. Or it'll give us some soul sand or essence berry bushes. Now, I think we can get those, actually. Let's look. Pretty sure if you like sieve, oh, maybe you can't get these. I am clicking on it and I don't see it. I'm pretty sure in Agrarian Skies we could sieve stone to get those. Yeah, here you go. You can sieve it and you can get the essence berry 1% chance. It's almost like I don't want to take that reward since it's possible for us to get it that way and stone is cheap. So we'd probably take the Safari Net single use. There might be some kind of an interesting monster in here that we'll be able to spawn. I don't know. But this wants us to make 1 sewer, a sludge boiler, a biofuel generator, and a slaughterhouse. Okay, so more crafting to do. So let me go ahead and start crafting that stuff, guys, and we'll be right back. Alright, guys, again, that wasn't too bad to do. It's just a bunch of crafting, but unfortunately, I did take all of my blaze rods that we had. We had like 22 of them. I took those blaze rods and I pulverized them last episode to get the niter, or what is it that you get from these things? I can't remember. Sulfur. Yeah, we got the sulfur from that to make the pyrotheum. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the blaze rods, so we can't make this biofuel generator. We have pretty much everything else, I believe. I probably have to make those pistons. Actually, I haven't created anything else that we need for this. Yeah, I saw that there was blaze rods there, and I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, I think what we should do, we should go over to the city. We need a furnace. Furnace. Yeah, I think we should go over to the city. And I also need to make another one of those thingies. Let's just put these guys all away. We need to go to the city and collect a blaze rod, or at least a blaze so we can spawn more blaze rods. So let's grab a safari net. I don't think there's any other monsters in the city that we've seen before that I'd want to capture. I think it's only the blaze are the most unique there. So yeah, we should definitely go to the city, go capture a blaze, so we can spawn them. I'll probably make a little room on top of our mob trap over here where we can spawn them. They'll just fall down and then they'll get killed along with all the other mobs. That's probably the best thing we should do. Okay, I'm going to wait for night. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to head over to the city and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so here we are back at the city. I see there is an Enderman spawned in a building over here for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. It must be a little dark in there. We're just going to kind of walk around, I guess, until we see some blaze spawn on the mini-map. I don't remember how many of these buildings we've actually gone in and looked at. Maybe we should start poking into a few of them that look like they haven't been touched. There's a spawner right there. It's Creeper. Okay. There's elevator blocks in here. I don't really know if we need more of those anymore. Actually, we have like 20 of them or something. Nope, wrong side. Okay, a little bit of that. I'll take the bottle. That stuff is kind of garbage, but yeah, I think while we're here, we'll just go ahead and just find any chests we find. We might find something useful. I would like some more extra hearts. Okay, zombie spawner. And yeah, we probably could have taken the Iron Man helmet thing as well. Ooh, that's got a lot of bottles in there too. Let's take this one. Yeah, the Iron Man helmet, I think you can do the item search filter or whatever, and it'll search for inventories that contain a specific thing. So we could search for like the extra hearts. Is that got anything right there? No. And this one, oh, we got a spawner right there. Okay, sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, nothing else in here really. I guess we could take that pot. I had to use that for one of the recipes. We might need it for another one going forward. I don't know. And I'll just break these things just so I know I've been here. We don't really need the elevators anymore. But yeah, let's move on. Let's find another building. Hopefully we'll find one that has some blaze in it. What spawner is this? That's Pigman? There is a piggy that spawns somewhere. Oh, don't touch me. Okay, I hear a blaze. That building over there? Right, well we just went into this one. Let's just finish this up real quick. This side. Ah, another flexed pickaxe. Whoa, don't touch me. Where is he? Where's my safari net? Let's grab it. Nope, no, come on. Got him. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to go up. So where's the spawner? Right there. Let's take this out. Okay, very good. Right, so... jump over the thing. Yeah, so we got our blaze. That's awesome. We'll be able to spawn all of the blaze that we need. Let's check out this building and that building that the blaze was in real quick. We haven't really done much city scouring in the last couple episodes, so it's always fun to kind of take a break from just doing the monotonous crafting and things like that. Yeah, I'm not seeing much else in here. Oh, there's a chest right there. That might be the only other chest in here. Is there spawners in these? Nope. Alright, and just water bottles. Uh-huh. Okay, let's head back down. Okay, so was it this building right here that had the blaze in it? I think it was this one. Maybe. I can't remember anymore. Oh my goodness. 2 red hard canisters. Okay, I'm glad we went to this building. That's awesome. Okay, so that just gives us 2 more red hearts. That is great. Looking for chests. There's one right here. 13 redstone, another water bottle. Great. Whoops, I didn't mean to fall in there. Any other stuff? Ah, skeleton spawner. Okay, we got another floor. There might still be something else here. Oh, I see there's a spawner there. Zombie and Enderman spawner. We don't really need that. So many bottles. Goodness. Let's take it. Okay, what was in this chest right here? Water bottle, rose red. All right. Well, we're running out of inventory space. Let's go ahead and throw some things in here. I think we've done all we need to do in the city for today. So, I'm pretty happy with what we found. Yeah. 2 more heart canisters. That is excellent. I'm very happy about that. Okay, let's go ahead and find our way back out of here, head back home, and we'll start working on some stuff. Yeah, those are those crazy spiders that can go through blocks. He's just been hanging out there. Looks like when he goes into the sunlight, though, he takes some fire damage, so that's kind of interesting to know. Let's just go and get rid of this guy before he's a problem. Yeah, I think those are the spiders that also drop slime balls, which is pretty cool. So I've set myself up a little room right on top of our mob trap here. And, oh, you know what? That's going to let light through. Let's hit F7. Okay, yeah, so we got some spots right here that are going to be a problem. During daytime, they won't be able to spawn monsters. Okay, so we'll have to put some blocks on the very top of this thing. For right now, I'm just kind of like removing the original roof so these monsters have a place to spawn. So what I've done is we put the auto spawner here right in the center. We got the blaze in here, and this is all turned off. This resonant energy cell requires a redstone signal in order to produce power. Also, I think I need to... Let's put a pneumatic servo in here. Maybe we'll do ignored. And is that putting fluid? No. Do we have to wrench this thing? I can't remember. Wait, no, hold on a second. I think we have to do... Do we have to set this thing to extract? There we go. All right, so now we're full of mob essence. Right. So I've torn this down from where we were spawning the villagers. Well, I guess I salvaged? Not savage. I salvaged it from there. So we should be all set up. We have the mob juice coming in. We will have the power coming in. As soon as we get power, this thing should start spawning blaze. The blaze will land in here, and everywhere inside of this mob trap is a conveyor belt, which will force them all down this center tube, and they will all get killed down at the bottom. So on top here, yeah, we should put something to prevent the direct sunlight. Maybe if we just do something as simple as this. Is that all we need to do? Let's take a look. Everything looks pretty dark. Let's hit F7. Okay, we got some spots right here because this is open to the sunlight. F7. No, F9. Wait, how do I get rid of those lines? Did I hit? Okay, that's F6 that does that. Whoop. I put myself in cinematic camera. Okay, we're back. Yeah, so everything looks like it should be fine in here. We just need to button this up. And then as soon as we flip this lever, I believe we should get some blaze spawning in there. Yep, we got a blaze already. Awesome. Okay, so how I've been getting up and down from this thing, been using our hang glider here. And I've been going up our elevator blocks. It's on top of our base. Oh, about 3 up and then flying over. So yeah, now we're getting blaze spawning in here. They're sitting down here at the bottom. Yeah, and they're going to be killed. Okay, so we're going to have to set up another barrel over here to accept blaze rods. Otherwise, they're just going to go to this diamond chest. So let's go ahead and do that real quick as well. Let's do barrel. We should have some extra ones. We do. So we're also going to need an item duct. Okay, I think that's all we need. And we'll just stick this guy right here. Surprised we haven't seen any blaze rods yet. Okay, here we go. They just take a while to actually get into the system. We'll click that, and all we gotta do is put this right here, and then we should start filling up on blaze rods. So we got those 2. So we got a total of 3. We should see that number start increasing now. Yeah, I'm going to have to go up there and turn that off after a little while. We don't want all of the mobs spawned in here to be blaze, but we do want to collect a lot of blaze rods. So I'm going to wait around for a while, let this collect. Hopefully we'll start seeing some more coming in here. There's 3 more down here from earlier. There we go. Now the number's gone up. All right, everything is working as intended. Awesome. So yeah, let me go ahead and collect a bit of blaze rods, and we'll be back, guys. Alright guys, so now that we got blaze rods, I moved them all over here. We got about a stack. Yeah, we got 58 left. We got about a stack of those. So now we can make our biofuel generator. Perfect. So that should now complete our quest for all this crafting. Yep. And yeah, like I said, we can make soul sand. I can make these just by sieving regular stone. Let's do these. We might get some interesting mobs. Yeah, we got 4 of them. Let's grab ourselves some safari nets. The reusable type. So if it's something really cool, we can capture it and hopefully spawn it. And I'll try and get somewhere a little bit safe. Hopefully it's not going to be something silly like an ender dragon or I don't know. I don't even know if you can put those in these things. Okay, so we got a cow. I don't think we need a safari net to cow. We actually have cow and a safari net. Let's try that. Okay, we got a chicken. I don't think we have a chicken yet, so that's awesome. What the heck? That's like a bat that's flying around with an experience orb. Where'd it go? Where is it? There it is. Okay, so I think... Can I capture that thing? Come here. Did I get it? Okay, so I got a bat. Now I got an experience orb flying around me. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so I wonder what this last one's going to be. Is it experience orb? No, it's not floating around me. Let's do one more. Oh, it's a squid. Okay, well, we don't have one of those yet, so we can go ahead and capture that as well. Awesome. So I'm curious, if I put this bat down, I'm going to do this inside so it doesn't fly away again. Does it? Just invisible bat, huh? Not sure what the point of that is. If there even is a point, where'd it go? I've lost it. What's in here? Got it again. Yeah, I don't even know if there's a point for that. Maybe it spawns something or it drops something cool when killed. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just stick that in with our other safari nets over here. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. All of my villagers, like I said, all the good ones I put into safari nets are all in here. So yeah, that's where all of our animals and things like that have gone. This wanted us to make the sewer, which we did, sludge boiler. Those two go hand in hand. I'm pretty sure. Maybe you don't boil the sewer stuff. Maybe you just turn that into fertilizer. Slaughterhouse. Yeah, this is good. We're going to need a slaughterhouse later on to make pink slime when we eventually hook up our MFR laser drill. Actually, yeah, this wants us to make pink slime right here. Meat, sludge, sewage. Okay, so we got some stuff we're going to do later on. Oh, and that's going to give us the 300s. Oh, that's nice. Hardened glass, pink slime balls. Yeah, we will probably do this. We'll be getting plenty of pink slime when we get everything else hooked up. I think we will claim these guys. I think that's going to be the best one to do. Okay, we haven't unlocked anything new. Hopefully there's going to be more quests than this. I don't know yet. But yep, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Yeah, we finally got ourselves a permanent spot way up there in our mob tower to spawn some mobs, which is going to be pretty awesome. In the future, if we need any other type of mob drops, I really should put a ladder out here instead of jumping up on those nooks. But yeah, like I said, I was just flying up on this thing, about right here, using my hang glider, hang gliding over there. Yeah, pretty easy to do. Very cool. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time.